Welcome to the Kill Cam, episode in our favorite home of horror games. My name is Elite Ultimate, and today we're looking at Mojo's episode 2, which it released in 2022, which is supposed to be a bigger thing to the franchise. Since at the end of the first episode, I don't believe it if it was episode 2. And I also forgot, it's called Heartbeat. Yep, it released in 2022, and then something else. Episode 3 came out later on. So yeah, episode 2 will be the replacement of the original episode, since it's because it's from the first episode. Later on in the series, we were dangerous in episode 2. Since we lost some characters that we know, some of the characters we had to ban, and some of them will be referenced to episode 5. Because how I know? Because episodes 2, 5, and now 6 will be coming in soon. So that means episode 2 will also be the replacement from the not really the disposable one, it's the first one. Since in the original it has 3 crazy. Episode 2 will actually be the part of the franchise that don't have to worry about. There'll be some love cover scenes, some crazy scenes, and also some fight scenes. Episode 2 will be the first episode that don't have to worry about some shit like trouble like this, which episode 5 is gonna have to do later on of the series. Yep, and by the way, in this episode that is also said the same thing to episode 5, which is gonna come out later. Yes, and today we are doing 2 and 3 today. Tomorrow will be episode 4, 5, and then another day will be 6 and 7. Yep, I'm doing it today. If episode 8 will be out, I will do a kill count on that shit. But I'm gonna have to edit 2 episodes. Episode 2 and 3. Episode 2 will also be the replacement from the first episode, since it's crazier and more scarier times. In this timeline, it's also 17 wins, so means we don't have to waste any more time for this shit and don't have to wait. Also, in this timeline, is like the nice person, and V has butt books instead of the same shit from episode 1, which no surprise, because we already know what happened to the first episode, aka the Mojo's episode 1. Hey, now let's begin the episode, and also subscribe to the channel to hear more videos like this. Okay, let's begin. It begins with good scenes and the 2 guys back from episode 1. Yep, this sounds called a Heartbeat, because whatever it means, it just means that it's gonna be gay. Yep, it starts with the episode 5 is thing, which is gonna happen later on in episode 5. Yep, it does some shit to it, and actually doing a great job on that shit. He winds up trying to put them up. Yep, one. We didn't see another character, because this is episode 2, not episode 5. Yep, you see some crazy ass bud who's actually, and yep, when V and Anna hit, they try to reach up Anna's shocked, which makes them blush. Yeah, this episode and episode 5 will be the weirdest episode of our time. And also Jay's there, which no surprise. Yep, you see her again, which is supposed to be the weird Terry, not the to figure out the one that we're gonna say later on the episode. But yeah, it starts off with the and just upside down and falling down. This is like the first episode, both. Here's what I'm gonna say. Just like the first episode, it takes place back when the last episode began, and and this is where it was last time. Yep, we see Easy, he's in home now. Just misses and some fucking things up. Yep, we see V who just says that's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be worse and it's gonna be nightmare for you. Yep, it's L62 with the scene with N going like this and get him hit. And yep, so you had the captain, which I'm gonna say this is so weird. Like yeah, like in this scene, like he gets so fucking hyper. He gets so fucking hyper and like the shits. She's saying about fixing this shit and music. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Bobo, what the fuck? I have to, if you see, yeah, I thought that Turbies is gonna be bad because V just got crazy again. And also, it takes place for the first episode, so, yeah, not Uzi, but V is gonna be crazy. Yep, after this long conversation, and push her back, and talks about something that's supposed to happen before. I honestly don't know, man. This is a weird episode, and I'm trying to get this fast so that I can get to episode 8. Yep, and then we see a hole in the wall which involves with 2 mechanics, which that is not going to be good later on. Yeah, while I was just talking about some weird shit with the other one, Frank, who's trying to fix everything, he just gets it. Lots of curve, which she's not happy, and Charlie goes to work to, fix anything. Yep, there's a hole in the wall, fucking roof, so he's trying to fix a bit. It got this strange danger thing with Jay. If you don't remember Jerry from the first episode, got technically shot by them, but she's back up once again. And he's getting scared, which is not usual because everyone gets. Yep, it's until we back to CJ. Yep, after the power left from the power from this episode. I said, I'm not gonna count that. I don't even know where it is, but it's like, I'm not gonna. And besides, it's already been dead, so, good. Yep, we see this fucker who's, yellow. But then once we do, it starts hacking the bears, just making sure. Yep, we see claws, which is not a good sign. And then we went back to the parent, which teaches comments, which is involved with him and the teacher talking. Which I think that was the meanest teacher from the first episode. Which, to be fair, that's so dumb. Like, why are you being nice to the father? But in the first episode, you just be with Tuesday. Yep. After this long conversation. And I bet this girl's being bullied. He said, and he was saying bite me lots of times, which is going to continue for the rest of the episode. Yep, after this long conversation of being a bad parent that I hate, we see the spot, which I don't even remember this being the scene. But yeah, if I was with this dude who's just checking out, because everything's checked off. But it turns out it was a hugging, so I'm not gonna add him. Yeah, because it becomes because it's a hugging, and I don't even know what to do. Yep, and this is got dragon, which I'm gonna count it because we saw blood off. We got him killed off screen, so this will be our fucking first kill to the count, and no surprise, it will continue for the later on the series. Yep, in we see the blood, and we see a random creature, which is gonna be later bad in episode 3. And then we see these two talking now. Yep, after this long conversation, after getting killed, we see this. Okay, back on. Okay. So yeah, after this long conversation and my body getting dry, which I did count now. Yep, we went back to this fucking boat, which shows and flying both. and drop Uzi. I mean, not Uzi, V. And Uzi land. It's not talking about parents about being grounded, and also saying about and it's and just walking with a piece of paper, which no surprise, it's never been to command before, which is a terrible drawing, which he allows it. I mean, to be fair, he was a kid back there, but which I don't even know. And also, we saw that body that was just saw got killed. Yeah, we see fucking 4 people, which we talk about some issues about the dead bodies that actually turns out to be killed. Which no surprise, it's been killed many, many times. After this long conversation. Oh yeah, I forgot. In this scene, we also see Uzi and peeking. And so there's the fucking football dude, which we know to get to, but we don't know who he is. But it turns out these guys are hologram. Yep, after everyone leaves, she's the only one that's getting scared. And fakes the coffee, but when she looks up, yep, things is already on the way. She got herself killed, actually. Yep, after she died from that off screen. Which I'm gonna say, the first time ever, I'm actually gonna count this off screen kill. Because she died from the, alien from above. Which she got herself killed. Which I'm gonna add another kill to the count. Yep, after still talking about parents just got me. We see Rose getting crazy now, which, no surprise, she becomes even more crazier in episode 3. I think yeah. Yep. Sorry, yeps. But let's continue. So, to continue with this conversation, the cool stuff, not the real conversation. It was the TDC the number, which is AM814, which never been. But the code will be later on explained. But now we say about what was that fucking 3 triangle thing. Apparently, if you use that shit, it will hurt you, or might as well say it, control you. Which it's bad because if you get control, that's actually evil, and it's never gonna be that good. And it's actually, and it says about 676, which you don't know who is the character who is 676. But now we see who she's got. Yep, we see a right hand who just standing there. Who got this man's leg and we just see a hotel line. But no worries, he survived later on. So, yeah, I'm not gonna kill him as dead if he's still alive. Yeah, if he's still alive, then he's not dead. So I'm not gonna count him, even though he turns out to be after the hologram version. But I'm still not gonna count that as dead, because we see him in episode 7, but we don't. Well, episode 3 first, and then episode 7. Yep, after being dragged, which gonna turn out to be a hologram. And we also see this guy who is there, which, to be fair, we already did count him before. If you don't remember, episode 1, he was actually one of the 330, 330 people that was dead. Well, 31 or something. Yeah, 30. But then we see him again, which turns out he's a hologram in this one. Which that means it's gone back to pain. Yep, after this long conversation of random shit, which I'm gonna skip right now. But you know what's happening. He turns out to be a hologram. Which feeds him, actually. But no, see, he's not even dead. Yep, after throwing the hand, and yeah, he went being back to the next episode, which is episode 3. Which is the prom date. Yep, after they be saying this, there's like 8 of them. Yep, 8 of them. Izzy's about to get ready to fire, but until the light shows Jay's head, which it's not. I think that's Cherry's head. Which no, wait, that's Izzy's mother and baby. But you know what I'm gonna do? Not gonna count them because we see them later on in the episode. It turns out Noah was actually a monster in episode 7, so I'm not gonna count. And by the way, that father thing, that didn't actually happen. I'm not gonna count this fool because he actually got split in half. It's right because it was fake. And you forgot the weird dude is safe. And Jay turns out to be this factor, which I don't know how. Yeah, at the same talking about what happens if we skip. It gets to a bad point to where they blew up, but no, I'm not gonna count the fucking robots, okay? Not drones, but I mean like those type of robots, since technically they didn't die from the explosion like that. So I'm not gonna add them to the count. Yep, but however, once we get outside, we see an explosion, which involves the blood, the fake body, and yeah, he also got killed, but I'm not gonna count it. But then whenever we see it later on, it's gonna be bad. You see some random creature who's trying to see who it is. But we got hit twice. But got killed from. Which this one I'm actually gonna count. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna put alien. Yep. Alien, you need to count for the 4th kill to the kill count. Which is crazy because I counted like at least 100 people whenever that happened. But now I change it, so yeah, 4. Yep, after the heartbreaking scene, which that's the point. Which it's so sad though. This episode was actually crazy, but that scene was so sad. We see 3 dudes coming around here. Which says about the digits names, and then there's Izzy, which turns out to be a fake. Wait, that fake? Wait, that's actually real? Let me see in. But this is how the episode is gonna be ending. Yep, her teacher conference, and then we see Rose, who's crazy. It turns out he has his buddy Fred, which is gonna be there in episode 3. Yep, he's talking some shit, and then they get ready to do the same shit to the. Yep, the door was busted open, so who made it? Yep, Rose. The reason why is because it's a fake stuff. And then the episode ends with this monster getting corrupted by her and blows up, which it kills. Which that's our last, which I'm not gonna count. And yeah, it's so long. And yeah, after this conversation about what happened to Uzi and some shit, she actually kind of gets upset, but I have to put the chain back on. Yep, after this heartbreaking scene, which turns out it was gonna be not. This is not gonna be existent in episode. We check it existent in episode 3, but they get back together in episode 3, and then the episode ends with all the credits waiting for the next episode's release. How many kills? How many kills do we get from Mojo's episode 2 since after the first episode? Let's get to the numbers. Wait, Uzi, why do you have a. Ow! We counted only at least 4 Mojos to count, and plus 1 alien. Yeah, I think 2 of them was boys, 1 of them was a girl, and then like an alien, which makes it this steam. in the next 19 minutes, I'm sorry, 2 minutes. It turns out to be 19 minutes and 28 seconds. But that's not even good. I think the golden chainsaw would have to be fucking, let's see. I mean, it has to be hard. She did not experience that to be happening. To be that fast, it's gonna be crazy. The golden chainsaw, which is crazy, where I might as well go to. Goes to the mechanic. Because later on the mechanic will be dead later. Which the mechanic has already been dead, so yeah. That's it. Margins episode 2, the Heartbeat, was released in 2022, and I'm about to get ready to cover episode 3. After this episode is gonna be posted, you're gonna see episode 3 early, because you guys said I'm doing 2 episodes today, and then 2 more episodes tomorrow, which is gonna be episode 4 and 5. And I'll see y'all today for episode 3. And goodbye. Yeah.